Happy Tuesday, everyone. It is the DOUG, and it's time to do some more Strawberry Vinegar, the game that everyone loves because you love torture. That's pretty much how I'm looking at this. Because as you know, I just came back Sunday. I did a lot of streams and all that. By the way, for you PlayStation Now owners out there in the world, like myself, besides the games coming out on Plus today, the Now games also came out today as well, which were Watch Dogs 2, Street Fighter 5, and Hello Neighbor joined PlayStation Now today. I own Watch Dogs 2 already. Hello Neighbor's kind of glitchy and buggy, but it's fun if you can look past it. And Street Fighter 5, well, we know my opinion about Street Fighter 5. I hated that one. But anyway, let's get back to Strawberry Vinegar.
Why are we having NATO for breakfast again?
Now, there's no...
Now, there's nothing wrong with extra NATO. But I don't like it. Reen, I'm shocked at you. How could a daughter of mine, of my own flesh and blood, claim to dislike NATO? NATO is the richest, most nutritious, most humble, and hardworking of all venomous beings, and I would not stand to hear it disgraced so in my home. How can a bean be humble or hardworking?
I pound up my NATO with tips of chopsticks, squish, squish, squish. As expected, it doesn't respond. I mean, it's just a bowl of soybeans. What else was I expecting?
The NATO's just lying there. It doesn't really do much. That's because you're not giving it a chance. You should eat your NATO and allow to spread fermented goodness throughout your body. If you say so.
But it sounds kind of gross. What would fermented goodness even look like? Detroit?
Come on, Reen. Lucia's eating that tornado. You don't want to lose to Lucia, do you? It's a competition? Of course it is. I'm going to give you affection points throughout the day, based on your behavior. Who knows? If you earn over 20 affection points, I might give you an autograph. That's called blackmail, Mom.
That's true.
Aren't you? But of course, there's only deeper meaning to. You're such a bad role model.
Get ready to hear the X. I love my mother, but she can be... Well, it's not like I care about these affection points, whatever they are. This is just some stupid game Mom probably get tired of in an hour. Why would I want her autograph anyway? She's my own mother. If you're gonna give me a prize, have the decency to make it cold, hard cash. Yuki.
Yes? What is it, dear?
I was wondering, how many affection points do I have? Well, I guess there's one person at this table who's always desperate for Mom's love and affection, even if her love and affection can be rather scary.
Now let me see. Minus 500, perhaps?
Minus 500? But why? What did I do wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong. I just wanted to see you cry. How cool, you really are a sadist. And yet you still love me. That's right, I love you more
than anything.
Good. I love you too, dear. Now why don't you come here? I'll kiss all your tears away.
Tears that you caused, Mom, I want to say, but I decided to keep quiet. I don't really understand the relationship between my parents, but at least they seem to get along. Dad crosses the kitchen and kneels next to Mom, his cheeks tinged pink. I watch unimpressed as Mom presses a kiss against Dad's cheek. I roll my eyes like the Undertaker. Mm.
Come on, Lucille. We're going to school.
The sooner I get out of this house, the better. It isn't fair.
What isn't fair?
I didn't get to finish my Nito.
Most people would count that as a blessing.
But I'm not most people. I like that Nito. I liked it lots and lots. I wanted second helpings too. And thirds.
Well, I'm sorry, but Dad was a little distracted this morning. I didn't think he was in any fit of frame of mind to serve you more NATO, Lucille.
I guess, but on top of that, you certainly have to eat this. Lucille rests a bag filled with convenience store food clenched tightly in her right hand. For lunch, I wanted to eat something homemade.
There's nothing wrong with convenience store food. You should be thankful I had enough money on me so we could buy this at all.
But. Lucille sniffles, kicking at small pebble at the side of the road. It's still not fair. Well, guess what? Life's not fair unless you're the nature boy Ric Flair. Woo!
Don't be like that. You got to eat lots and lots of delicious food at the festival yesterday, didn't you?
I guess that's true. Lucille pauses. The wind tugs at her pale blonde hair, making it flutter. Her tail, only beneath the hem of her school skirt, twitches because of the breeze or because of her own emotions. I'm not sure. Maybe both. I wonder how that tail of hers works. Is it particularly sensitive? If I prodded it with a pen, would it hurt? I kind of want to try it out, but then I'd be giving in to my base urges, and I'd be no better than Mom.
Ahem.
I'm sorry for being selfish. I didn't want to be ungrateful. I'm really happy that you've done so many nice things for me. I blink. Lucille's been sulking all the way to school, her face clouder than a thunderstorm, and I didn't expect her to concede so easily. Thought she'd be sulking for the rest of the day, but maybe not. Lucille might be stubborn and hard-headed, but she's not completely unreasonable. At heart, she's a sweet girl, or demon rather, and I don't think she wants to upset me. But maybe not. Lucille might be stubborn and it must have hit the back button. My bad. Of course, I was in the chat party with Fire Ninja and Heartless, but they don't like to be a part of this game. I don't know why. It's a fun little game. But I respect their wishes. I think you're a nice girl, Reen. I'm happy I met you, even if it was being all sulky just now. That doesn't change the fact that I like you lots and lots. Of course, John Kratz leaves a like on that I'm streaming this once again. By the way, happy late birthday, Mr. John Kratz. Hopefully, if I get some extra cash, put in extra cash this week, I might buy something from your shop. Hopefully, it'd be nice. Checking Twitter real quick, everybody, while I'm letting my voice catch up. I look down at the ground with my face flushing. I'm not used to being complimented, so I react kind of badly to it.
It's fine. You don't need to go that far. I don't think I'm particularly nice either.
You might not think it, but I do. I know it.
Lucia shifts the plastic carrier bag of food to her left hand, then licks her fingers of her right with mine. Then links, I said licks, whoops, links the fingers of her right hand with mine. Her palm is so soft and gentle, unblemished despite the pit of burning sulfur from which she came, and the sun and warmth makes my cheeks turn light pink.
You're a nice girl, Reed. The nicest. That's why you took me to the festival yesterday. And why you let me eat all that yummy food. I know you didn't want to go, but you didn't refuse because you're really soft deep down inside.
I'm not. I thought it would be a pain to argue with you, that's all.
Because you didn't want to upset me, right?
The sea fingers squeeze about mine instantly, and I'm forced to turn my head away. Her gaze is so pure I'm beginning to feel lightheaded.
Idiot.
Maybe I am. I shouldn't have been so rude earlier. And I shouldn't focus on the things I don't have. Instead, I should focus on what I do have instead.
A half-eaten bowl of NATO came back home, and a bag of cheap convenience store food?
No, silly.
Lucia smiles, her pale lashes flutter in her tail. Black as a stick of licorice twitches.
I have you.
Aww, the demon has a friend. Ain't that creepy? Lucille, you look just as lovely as ever. The uniform does really suit you. The pale blue complements your eyes. And your hair is so cute and fluffy. It looks like a little cloud. I want to take a bite out of it. Oh, nom 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 nom.
Thank you, everybody.
The class crowds around Lucia as soon as she sets foot in the classroom. These faceless masses are so unpredictable, and they're noisy too. Alicia Sue seems to be taking it in her stride. She doesn't even break a sweat. I wonder if there's a way to make any money from Lucilla's immense popularity. Perhaps I could ask Dad to sew Lucille a few more cute floaty outfits, and then he can take photos. Dad's not that good at taking photos. He always gets his thumb in the way of the lens, but when it comes to cute things, his skill level increases dramatically. If it was for Lucilla's sake, he'd be able to take photos that could rival that of a professional. Then I could take these photos, emigrate them. Mom could teach us how to draw a cute and quirky and innovative autograph of her own. I could get Lucia to sign these stacks of photographs, and then we could give them to the people at school for a price, of course. Good lord, this girl knows how to make a buck. I think maybe 500 yen. Does that sound like too much, too little? Let's do some research, because I don't know how much 500 yen is in America. We're going to be learning. That'd be about 465. That's not bad. We've learned something today, children. That's about $5. I'll allow it. If every person in the class bought one, we'd be raking in the money in no time. But we might want to replace my fruit. Thank goodness for Baller's root beer. By the way, I did drink a little bit of a new alcohol last night. 99% proof root beer. It was actually pretty good. It's from the 99 brand. Get it at your local ABC store today if you're over 21.
I saw you at the festival yesterday, Lucille.
Oh, you did?
That's right. Your Yakutia looked adorable.
Thank you. Guess who made it for me?
Guess what? Is that Succopo's dad? The one who looks like he's going to cry all the time? My mom said she saw him at a parents' evening last time. Apparently he got lost and somehow ended up getting locked in the gym storage cupboard.
What? Seriously? No way.
Please don't remind me. I thought I finally managed to put that painful memory behind me. I can't believe. How could a klutz like that sew such cute clothes? The world is full of mysteries. The biggest mystery being how the heck Lucille got so cute.
Aw, I'm so jealous. I wish I'd seen her at the festival too.
I didn't see Lucille, but I saw someone who looked like her. What? You mean there's another cute blonde girl living in our town? I'm not sure. I've never seen her before and I didn't get a good look, but she was very pretty and very, very blonde. Blonde girls really are the best. When you see golden hair like that, don't you want to lick it? That's disgusting. No, 40 classmate. Just no. No. Thank you, sporty classmate. No, that's weird. Really? You guys think so? Definitely will. It seems rather uncouth.
It is rather strange.
You don't get any nutrition out of licking hair either. And there's the dumbass, smart, intelligent answer of the day.
Ah, no way. Did I just expose a very embarrassing side of myself?
It's alright, disembodied student A. I don't even remember your name, so it doesn't make any difference to me.
Alright, class, sit down in your seats.
The class quietly insists, even the student with the hair-licking fetish. Right. Miss Trump appears at us from over the rims of her glasses and her arms crossed beneath her chest.
I know you all having fun at the festival yesterday, but I hope you remember to do your homework.
Yes, miss.
Good. If I find out any of you are lying to me, there will be consequences.
Eyes flash dangerously and I gulp. I'm starting to feel anxious myself, even though I made sure to do all my homework. Miss Tamara has that effect on people. I also have some news I need to share with you regarding our school trip on Friday up in the mountains. Ah, that's right, the school trip. I forgot about it, given all the things that have been going on. But there really is a school trip coming up, isn't there? Okay, so for Lucille, curiously, what does she think about this? It doesn't take me long to figure it out.
A school trip. A real
School trip? Yes, you're going to see Triple H. Her face is flushed and her eyes are sparkling. Great. Oh, track field. I know this place. I was on the track field in high school.
So, you already knew we were going on a school trip.
That's right.
But how did you know? Even I'd forgotten about it.
It's elementary, my dear Watson.
You know, Sherlock Holmes never actually said that. Fuck you, Rune.
Of course he didn't. You can't trick me, Reen. I know he isn't real.
Oh.
He's ruined my heart.
Well, that's also true, I guess.
See her grin. She looks so smug. I kind of want to pinch her cheeks. Isn't it?
Only not sure. I know about this trip. It was easy for a sleuth like me to discover.
Was it now?
Yep. I looked it up on the internet, of course.
The internet. Of course.
I should have known, really. Dante's Divine Comedy doesn't mention anything about the strength of Hell's Wi-Fi signal. But Dante lived almost 1,000 years ago, and the times have changed. Not even Hell can remain entranced in the 14th century, it seems.
I'm not very good at using the internet, though. Flay looked it up for me. She said all the information was there on your school website.
Hey, who's that?
One of my sisters. She spends a lot of time on this online forum, posting pictures of cute anime girls and telling people to step on thumbtacks.
So, your sister is a fan of a best from Impact Wrestling. Got it. And we have a comment. It's from Skunk Gaming. Hello, Skunk. Hope you're having a good Tuesday evening.
I don't really get it. She always gets really mad when she goes on that site. But that doesn't stop her from going on it. I wish I knew why.
Technology is a frightening thing.
It really is.
The two of us sit there for a while pondering. Since it's such a nice day, Lucille asked if we could eat lunch out on the school field. And I am glad the track team practices out here, but only on Mondays and Fridays, so nobody should bother us. The wind whistles through the trees, toying with my hair. I shift, brushing a few strands behind my ear. I used to do that when I had long hair, but that was a long time ago.
So, do you know where we're going on this trip?
I already said you're probably going to the WWE developmental territory. You're going to watch the Great American Bash. Alright, you're going on Friday. You're going to be watching SmackDown and seeing Intercontinental Champion AJ Styles.
Yup. Your scary teacher said. She said we're going to pick berries in the mountains.
That's right. I think it's a bit of a tradition. Went there last year and the year before that.
It sounds like fun. Aren't you excited?
No, it was pretty dull to tell you the truth. I'd rather go somewhere a bit more cultural.
Okinawa. I cannot pronounce names of Japan places. I apologize, everybody.
Our school doesn't have the money for that, though.
But the school building is so big, and the uniforms are so nice.
And that's why they can't afford to take us anywhere. The school governors spend all their money already. Just don't get your hopes up, Lucia. This trip will be pretty dull.
Kinda sounds like some of my streams when I'm drunk.
No way. I don't believe it. It can't be dull. I'm with you, Ree.
Well, thank you, I guess.
You're welcome. Now it's time to eat.
Sue roots around in her plastic carrier bag and reveals a few items we bought for lunch. I didn't have much money with me, so I couldn't afford to buy a lot, but should be enough to satisfy Lucia for half an hour or so. As Sue eats her toe torches, I watch it transfixed. I wonder what would happen if I pulled it. In the end, however, I decided to leave her tail be. Who knows what would happen if I touch it? I might get cursed. And you might get dragged down to hell. Yes, I've seen that movie, and that movie's terrible to me. It's best not to meddle in affairs like this. There's still so much about Lucia's I don't know. And I don't know if I want to find out everything out. There's some things mere mortals like myself shouldn't do. Yeah, tucking in Superman's cape philosophy is the best way to describe that. I walk along the riverside, my footsteps flowing against the ground with a series of soft thuds. The wind runs through the elm trees, making the leaves rustle, and my mind is miles away. I don't want to think about it, but I can't stop myself. There are too many mysteries surrounding Lucille, and it's starting to hurt my head. She really is a demon. What does that mean? She says she's come from hell, but where could possibly hell exist? Hello, Hell, Michigan. It's a real place. Look at the hell up on the interweb. With my modern understanding of the word, I know hell can't be structurally inside the Earth itself. Scientists have proven that much. Oh, it's probably inside the Earth. It's just an invisible portal in the sense of the Earth that leads you to hell. That's why no one's been there, because it's scary. Or that it's that one moved you out of space where a spaceship ends up going to a teleporter that leads to hell. These scientists did not have an account for the existence of reality warping beings like Lucido, so maybe they don't know everything after all. But it's kind of weird that a 9-year-old girl like me might know more about the untapped mysteries of the universe than the technicians working at CERN or NASA. It's a lot to take in. How often do demons like Lucido come to trouble us humans? Well, if it's California, every 5 seconds. Since it happened to me over something as trivial as a plate of cookies, it can't be completely unheard of. Lucido's entire existence is problematic. She doesn't seem to realize this at all. Apparently just how much this is bothering me.
Hey,
You know, you're standing a little too close there.
Remember, we're still practicing the 6 social distancing.
There we go. What do you want?
nothing, Robin. You just looked deep in thought.
I did?
Yeah, I thought you were thinking about complicated things.
Not particularly.
Even if I actually see some of my pressing questions, I doubt she'd be able to answer them. All she cares about is food. Anyway, I'm gonna lay off the voice acting a little bit right now. My voice is hurting. Anyway, I'm really hungry, Reen. Of course she is. Isn't this girl always hungry? I'm so hungry I feel like I could die. You need to feed me right now. Can demons like you really die? Of course we can. We're not monsters. But you live in hell. That's where dead people go, right? It's where dead people's souls go, sure, but we're not people, we're demons. So where do demons go when they die? I don't really know. I don't think I've ever thought about it. When demons die, they go to the most boring place on earth, South Dakota. I can't say this is much of a surprise. Just don't go mistaking us for scary things like zombies or vampires. We demons are fragile and sensitive beings with honest hearts, like you humans. So zombies and vampires also exist. Great. This keeps getting more and more complicated. Mental note, do not go to Transylvania. That'll teach me to ask questions. Anyway, Reen, I'm hungry.
Feed me. If you don't feed me, I'll rape your soul.
Now I think Shang Tsung says it better. Your soul is mine. Alright, I heard you the first time. What do you want?
Well, as you know, I like sweets.
You can't eat sweets all the time. You get... What was that word? Spots. That's news to me. Silly girl. I never had spots in my life. Take a drink of root beer. There's a first time for everything. Why, do you get spots when you eat too many sweets, Reen? Root beer. That's completely irrelevant. I need to try to change the subject. And well, first thing I want to do is do another save spot right there. You know, when I said I wanted something neat, I wanted something you made yourself. Of course you did. Given her behavior so far, I should have expected this much. Still, she's being awfully picky, especially for an uninvited guest. You'd think she could be a bit more grateful. There's nothing special about my cooking. I can't make anything as nice as this. That's what you say, but the cookies you made back then were really delicious. I'll have to take a word for it, as I have no way of proving or disproving that statement for myself. Never got to eat any of those cookies, and I'm still kind of bitter about it. Unfortunately, I used up all my cooking points already. You need to wait at least a week for them to recharge. But I'll be back home by then. I know, isn't it sad? I might be Dean, but you're something else entirely. I don't imply. If anything, I think I might be. That might be a compliment. Instead, I take another bite of my crepe. My crepe is filled with a mocha powder and chocolate sauce. The matcha merges with the chocolate, creating a flavor that's either neither too sweet or not too bitter. The texture is creamy but not too rich, and the flavor is strong but not strong enough to be overpowering. The combination of mocha and chocolate really is delicious. Encased inside a fleshy made crepe warmed on a griddle in front of eyes make it even tastier. The blending of two flavors, Japanese green tea with European crepe, really is a wonderful thing. My crepe is fairly simple compared to Lucille's. I think Lucille's crepe is the strawberry cheesecake special. It contains strawberries, crumbled cheesecake base, strawberry sauce, whipped cream, and a whole scoop of vanilla ice cream nesting in the middle. Sounds like something if you ate that, your blood sugar would go through the roof. The ice cream is protected from the heat of the crepe by the crumbling cheesecake and strawberry pieces that surround it, but it's beginning to melt. I want to say that if she ate something so grand, she wouldn't want to eat dinner later, but she assured me with a wide smile that she always has room in her stomach for more food. I don't know why she puts it all anyway. Given she's so skinny, maybe she really does have 7 stomachs. Despite her complaining, it really seems she really does like her crepe. She's digging into it, happily consuming it at an almost alarming rate. You got ice cream on your nose.
Yeah, I do.
Sue blinks, going momentarily cross-eyed as she tries to look at the tip of her nose. The end result is very predictable. You mean I can't see it? Of course you can't. What do you expect? This girl is such an airhead. Maybe she was mooching around in hell for way too long, breathing in all those noxious surface fumes. Hanging a load of chemicals like that would poison a regular girl like me. And I realize this isn't much that regular about Lucille. I doubt that would be very good for her body. Rin, can you try to get it for me? Wipe it away yourself, I'm not your mother. But since you didn't make me any food yourself, you could at least help me. You're so whiny, can't you do anything your own? There's no use crying over spilled ice cream, it's just a tiny little batch, as much as a small penny. I can, but I'd like it more if you helped. I sigh. When she looks at me with those huge eyes, I feel guilty saying no. She's manipulating me and she knows it. She must be doing this on purpose. Nobody is that oblivious, right? Oh goody, another save. By the way, this platinum will take me a while to get. Unfortunately. Did your throat heal yet from that demon voice? It will be soon. I'm probably at the next plot. I'll be back to it. I had to take a little drink. Ugh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I will have grown soft these last 2 days. I think my voice is good enough again.
Whenever I like you, and that has nothing to do with it. Now sit still.
And there's that music again that's just a little too nice. I reached out and whipped a smell of ice cream off Lucille's nose with the pad of my thumb.
Yeah, I knew you really cared.
I did not say that right at all, but that's alright. Lucille awards me with a bright, dazzling smile. I don't really understand why. Why does wiping ice cream off her nose mean that I care? It doesn't mean anything at all, really. I just got tired of listening to her whining. I try to shove away from Lucille, but she stops me, taking a hold of my wrist with her right hand.
And now, thanks for the food.
Lucille licks the drop of split ice cream from the back of my thumb. It's just weird. Her tongue only blushes against my skin for a few seconds, but that's more than enough to make me blush.
What did you do that for?
What's wrong, Reed?
You shouldn't lick people like that. You're not a cat. Meow.
But I thought you'd praise me for it.
Had to answer my door, guys. My dinner's done, so looks like this stream might be getting cut a little bit earlier than I thought, but we're gonna finish this scene right here first.
But I thought you'd praise me for it.
What are you talking about?
You were complaining because the grapes cost so much. so I thought it would be bad if I wasted any. I was trying to do you a favor.
Oh, I see. Is that why she got so troubled when I told her she's gotten some of the ice cream on her nose?
I suppose that makes sense, but it isn't customary for people to lick each other.
You mean that was no good?
It was definitely no good.
Save for the next time. You see, it doesn't understand human culture at all, does she? Maybe they go around licking each other all the time in hell, but I certainly won't stand for such a thing. Not while she's living with me.
Just don't do that again, okay?
Well, I don't really understand, but I'll try to remember.
Good. See to it that you do.
Well,
What is it now?
Sue fidgets, passing her grip from one hand to the other. She keeps hemming and gnawing out like this full of ice cream in the middle of her crepe is going to melt more, and then eating it will be even a tougher chore. Why does she look so coy? That isn't like her, and I don't scold her too harshly back there, did I? Maybe I should try to be a bit nicer to Sia, though she acts like such an airhead. I think she has a delicate side to her character, too.
I was just wondering, since I made you mad, I thought maybe you might want a bite of my crepe.
Is that what she was getting all worked up about? Food again? No, I don't think so. I think she's trying to apologize for making me uncomfortable, even though she did intend to do it in the first place. I'm kind of flattered, I guess. A lot of people hate being told they upset somebody, especially when they didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, I know that feeling. Roast. Lucia really is a sweet girl. I don't want to hurt her feelings any more than I already have done.
Well, since you're offering, I suppose I might as well.
I'm only doing this because you're asking now. But I still can't be honest with her in return. Thanking her would be embarrassing. I shove her close to her once more in the soup. Professor grip. I dip my head, blushing my hair back behind my ears so it doesn't get in the way, and take a small, cautious bite. It's good, better than I expected given it's not really that hot anymore. The hard cheesecake-based crumbles in my mouth combined with the smooth vanilla ice cream and the sweet but not so strawberry sauce. The strawberry sauce might be a tad too acidic on its own, bright red like fake blood, but the chunks of the real pipe ripped strawberries mixed with the sauce help ground the flavor, making it feel fluttery, firmy, richer. Offers a new dimension to the sugary sauce and makes it taste sophistic somehow. Rubbed ice cream is light and airy, not too overpowering, and helps finish the whole thing off. I hold a hand to my cheek and realize that it's hot. I think it's been blushing this whole time, ever since the simply asked me if I wanted a bite of her crepe. So,
do you like it?
what's wrong with me? I'm too old to get so excited about sweets. I'm not even a big fan of extravagant crepes like Lucille. I prefer simpler things. You mix too many flavors together, it can leave a strange aftertaste and settle heavily inside the stomach. Lucille's crepe, however, really did taste good though. I never chose such an extravagant flavor for myself. Maybe it was because I was eating it with her. I never shared a crepe with a friend before. Perhaps it's the company that makes them even more delicious. No. That's Hawkeye. I'm starting to sound like Dad of all people. Turn my head to one side and fold my arms with a rim.
It was fine, I suppose, but it was nothing special.
Whatever you say, Rin.
Alright, now we're going to save here. When we come back, which will probably be later in the week, I'll have to do a second video of this because of time restraints. We will be back continuing this later on in the week. So until then, I hope everyone enjoyed my stream, And I will see you all next time. Until then, have a good night, have a wonderful Tuesday, and enjoy the rest of the week you have coming up.